with restored glory. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it, as always. I know you guys probably tired of hearing it, but I really do appreciate you stopping by my channel. Guys, you can stop by, you can hang out, you can come in for a minute, you can put me on mute and just watch the items that I'm hauling. I'm okay with that. Just stopping by it gives me great pleasure. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you have not subscribe to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button there. And if you see anything in this haul that you like, all of my contact information is listed below in the description. And again, all of these items I have not listed yet, but I'm hoping to get them listed in the next couple of days. But if you see anything, just shoot me an email and then we can kind of sort of work it out. I do invoice through PayPal and happy to do that as well before I get it listed. All right. All right, guys. So without further ado, I just got to tell you a little bit about this particular haul. So for my job, as you guys know, that I have a full-time job. I'm a meeting planner. I work for an association in Washington, D.C., and I've been doing meeting planning there for about 30 plus years, and I absolutely love it. With this meeting planning job, I get to travel quite a bit, right? And so my job is very, very hectic, but I like it. I really do. I'm pushing 63 now, and I'm tired. I really am tired, but I do like traveling. The reason why I like traveling because I get to see different cities and different locations other than Maryland and DC and Virginia where I live. And so that's the advantage of traveling because I do get to see a lot of this United States, which I love. So, and also to that end, when I have some free time, guess what I do? I always find some vintage or antique stores or malls that I can get a little bit of shopping in while I'm away. And so this particular trip to Pittsburgh was I was about to cuss. This particular haul from Pittsburgh is amazing. Guys, if you have never gone to Pittsburgh, this is actually from I don't remember the name of it. I think it's called Pittsburgh Fleatique, right? It's like a flea market / antique mall, right? So they call it a Fleatique. If I can remember the name, I'll put it down in the description. Just in case you're in the Pittsburgh area, you got to stop by. It's kind of sort of off the beaten path. It's off the highway, but once you get there, it looks kind of small, but once you go in, it's huge. I think they have over 100 vendors there. I spent the better part of maybe 2 hours there. I had a meeting in Pittsburgh, and once my meeting was done, I grabbed myself something, just a little snack or something like that, and I headed out there, and I got a good 2 hours in, and I literally took my time going up and down the aisles and found some amazing. Let me take a sip of my coffee. 1 second. It's still steaming. I found some amazing items. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to stop talking. Again, this is from the Pittsburgh Fleatique. That's not the exact name of it, but it's in the city of Pittsburgh. And it's called a Fleatique. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you these amazing items that I found. And the prices, oh my goodness, the prices were amazing. There was this one vendor there. When I go back in October, I'm going to see her again because she has some amazing items. Amazing items. All right. So the first thing I want to show you is this wonderful, beautifully gorgeous, regal, brass little cat. Excuse me. On the bottom, it says made in Korea, as you can see. But doesn't he look stunningly regal? And I got him at a great price as well. He is amazing. And if you listen to George the Antique Nomad, you know I love him. He actually says that brass is making a huge, hot impact. It's coming back. So if you guys see brass items, particularly something that's like in the figurines or something that's for home decor, pick it up, you know. And this one is in excellent condition. I love the fact that it definitely has its original label on it. And it's in fairly decent condition. And I love it. And people love cats. And so I think this will be perfect for your home decor. So we picked up that little baby. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to get another sip of my coffee. Give me 1 second. This coffee is good. All right, let me put this to the side because I don't want anything to happen to that. I'm going to show you that last. That's pretty amazing. All right, the next item that I got at a great price is this beautiful Fenton cranberry cruet. Look at that baby. Now, what I did notice, I noticed it in the store, but I got it anyway. It definitely does have a little bit of chippy on the on the base of the stopper. You guys may not be able to see it on this video, but it is a little chippy. But I figured nonetheless it was still a good pickup, and I decided to get it because I love, love, love this cranberry color. And it is absolutely stunningly beautiful. No other chips or cracks other than this little stopper. And it definitely has the applied handle on it. It is gorgeous. And this baby was like next to nothing. I want to say it was like $8. Yeah, this vendor was amazing. So of course for $8 I was going to pick it up even with that. But look at that. That's beautiful. And you won't be able to see it, you know, once it's inside. So of course I was going to pick that baby up. All right, the next item is just a little small little heart. I love it. And I think this is Indiana glass. I love it. It's a little small little heart-shaped trinket dish. I love it. I think this was $2. They don't go for a lot, but I just totally love that amber color. And again, it was only $2, and of course I was going to pick it up. That's thrift store prices, right? The next item, let's see, I paid $4 for this. It's called Stallwood Red Love Bear Squeaky. So for those of you that don't like that squeaky noise, but anyway, he was only $4. And these sell for about $12 or $15, between $12 and $15. So isn't he a cutie patootie? So of course I was going to pick him up for $4. Of course, Stallwood. Of course. For $4. That vendor was amazing. I'm telling you, when I go back to Pittsburgh, I'll have some free time probably on the back end, not so much at the front end of my meeting, but definitely on the back end of my meeting. I'm just going to take some personal time and I'm going to go back to this Fleatique because it was pretty amazing. It really was. The prices were amazing. All right, guys, I want to take my time because I don't have a lot of items, but I definitely want you to see all the amazing items that I got. The next item is this Moon and Stars little, I'm going to call it a toothpick holder. This beautiful avocado green color, which I love. It's in pristine condition. This was $2. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely. I have a new oven. It's humming, and I don't know why it's humming, but anyway, my husband told me not to worry. So that was only $2. Love that. All right, the next item I'm going to take out of the bag, it was some jewelry. And I've been kind of sort of dipping and dabbing in the jewelry lately. Danny with the niche lady, she's been picking up jewelry. And I've been kind of sort of, you know, testing the waters with. So this was only $5. Look at this baby. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love that little pin. $5. And the next one I got was, let's see, give me one moment, guys. This was, sorry about that. I think this was $5 too, from the same vendor. Was it $5? Yep, this was $5. Look at that baby. Oh my goodness, just gorgeous. Hope you guys can see how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. So we shall see. I may do a whatnot jewelry sale because I've been collecting a bunch of jewelry, particularly the brooches. I love the brooches. So I might do a whatnot sale that just has the brooch sale. I don't know. We'll see how my timing goes. And then, of course, this beautiful ring. This was, how much was this? This was $3. Look at this. I'm going to put this baby on so you guys can see it. So glad I did my nails because my nails was completely jacked up in the last 2 weeks. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? That is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure it's just regular costume jewelry, but I absolutely love this. This one may be kind of hard to kind of sort of, you know, depart from. I love rings. That's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that baby. That's the profile. Isn't that pretty? $3. $3 dollarinos. There's no marks on this, so I just figured this must be regular, just regular costume jewelry. But I love it. It makes a statement, right? So that's that. So all of that jewelry, I paid $5, $10, what, $13 for all of that jewelry. So yeah, the brooches are kind of sort of hot these days, so those will do really, really well. All right, the next item I got to show you is a beautiful pink diamond point fairy lamp. This was $10. Excellent condition. Now, the light may not be able to show it, but it definitely is this kind of sort of pink color. Hope you guys can see that a little bit. It is gorgeous. Excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. Excellent condition. That vendor prices were amazing. If I had the opportunity, she had more stuff in there that I just could not, because I wanted to make everything. Believe it or not, everything that you see here, I carried on. I did not, I carried it on. I got a big duffel bag, and I wrapped it up in my clothes, and I had bought some, towels or whatever, because I knew I was going to go. And everything I got that you see here, I actually carried it on and put it in the overhead bin. So, yeah, but she had a lot of good stuff that I could have easily have bought more of it. But I just didn't want to risk having to pay for luggage and pay for baggage. So I brought this all on the plane with me. I was not going to check it. So, which was pretty amazing. Wait till you see this last piece that I got. You're not even going to believe this last piece that I got. Oh my God. And yes, I did check it. All right, the next item I'm going to show you guys is this beautiful. I want to say this is Hazel Atlas. I think that it is. I'm pretty sure that it is. It is a cobalt blue butter dish. These do really well. This was only $5. It was only $5. $5. Excellent condition. No chips. No cracks. $5 for this Hazel cobalt blue butter dish. And these sell anywhere between, I want to say between $25, $30. Sold. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. That coffee is really good. All right. So let's see what I want to show you next. Okay. So I got to show you again, this same, you guys are not going to believe this when I show you these. Look at these. I have two of these. Amberina. I'm going to call them, well, they are. I'm going to call them, they're candle holders, right? And I want to say that these are, honestly, I don't remember. I don't know if they're L.E. Smith or Viking, but they do glow. The bottom does glow. And I have two of these. I got two of these. Let me just show you both of them. Two of these for $12. For two. For two. For two. Look at that. Stunningly, stunningly beautiful. Pittsburgh was the bomb. Seriously. Pittsburgh was the bomb. I have this meeting. I'm going back in October, like late October. I absolutely cannot wait to go because hopefully I'll get all these items sold. But that particular vendor, she just had some amazing, I don't know whether or not she was downsizing and she just wanted to get rid of her stuff, but her prices were just amazing. Two of these Amberina colored candle holders for $12 for two. If these were listed here in Virginia and Maryland where I shop, these would have easily have been at least $60 for the pair, easily. $60 for the pair. So it definitely does matter where you shop and where you go, because it's no way that I would have been able to get these two for $12 for the two of them in my area. They would have easily have been $60 easily. So the next item I'm going to show you guys, I'm just going to tell you, it was $4. $4 for this beautiful carnival glass swung vase, right? So I just sold a set of 3 of these because, again, I've been collecting them, and I know that the swung vases are hot. I know that they are, they're popular now. So I don't have a ton of them listed on my Etsy shop just yet. I don't know why. But this one I picked up because, again, it was only $4. And they sell anywhere between $25 and between $20 and $25. So I absolutely love that beautiful carnival glass. I love carnival glass. I know that it used to be kind of sort of hot in the day. And maybe the interest in the carnival glass has waned just a little bit, but isn't that stunningly beautiful? I would love that for like the fall decor. I just love that. She had this for $4. Yes, please. All right, the next item was not from that same vendor. No, this was from a different vendor. But it's called Czech Bohemia Cranberry Cut Vase. It was $16. I paid up for it. But again, if this was in Virginia and the antique malls where I shop in Virginia, Maryland, this would have easily have been at least a $30 to $40 piece, and I paid $15.99 for it. But it is definitely Czech glass, cut to cranberry, I guess. Beautiful vase, just excellent, excellent, excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. I love, love, love this beautiful cranberry color. It is stunningly beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely love this piece. This is one of my favorites. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love it. Pittsburgh. All right, so the next item I'm going to show you is a pair of, the vendor called them bookends. I don't know if they're bookends or not, but they could possibly be bookends, but I have two. So there are these, what are these things? Leopards, these gold colored leopards. There is a label that's there, guys. I'm not sure exactly what that label says. I wasn't able to make it out, but there is a label. Here's the bottom. So both of them have, let me just show you this. Both of them, well, this one doesn't have a cork in it. I don't know why this one does, but aren't they gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Panthers, right? These are panthers, yeah, panthers. But aren't these gorgeous? So I love them. They could possibly be, you know, mid-century modern, you know, vintage, you know, bookends. You know, I love, love, love them. And this was a different vendor. I think these were $15 a piece. So $30 for the both of these, which I didn't think was a bad deal because they are unique and are interesting and are very interesting. So I didn't think that was a bad price. And I'm pretty sure I'll do well with those because of the subject and because the fact that they are in great condition and they're panthers. They're like gorgeous, right? I love those. So yeah, I definitely did pay up for those. All right. So the next item is, they came together. These were $25 for the set. So let me just show you them together, and then I'll show you them individually. The vendor was calling them Hollywood Regency. And so I'll just show you this one first. Give me one second. The vendor called them Hollywood Regency Ashtray and Lighter Set. So excellent condition. I would say they are absolutely Hollywood Regency, right? This little baby needs some, what do you call it? Some fluid in it. But it's in great condition. No chips or cracks in the glass. So if you love that Hollywood Regency style, that type of home decor, these will work perfect. And then it came with this. They're calling it an ashtray. Well, it is an ashtray. But yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Completely, completely gorgeous. $25 for the two of them. I did a Google Lens on just this baby right here. This right here, just this ashtray. A similar one sold on eBay for $60. Just this. And I paid $25 for this and the lighter. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunningly gorgeous. It's heavy too. All right, the next item I paid $5 a piece, I think. $5, I think. So I've sold these. I've sold a few of these actually, but I just picked them up because they were only $5. So here's this beautiful little Missy. She has lots of pins and sequins, and she was $5. They call it a sequin doll, and she was only $5. But look at that beautiful face. And then this one, I think I've sold this one before too, but I'm going to sell these two together. But aren't they adorable? $5 a piece. So why not? So that's that. All right, the next piece, I believe it's Murano. I saw something similar on eBay, and I want to say it was about $40, I think. But I do believe it is Murano. Here's the very well polished, smooth bottom. And it's this beautiful, I don't know, is this a duck? I think it's a duck or a swan. I'm not really sure. But look at that beautiful, what do they call this? It's not Latticino. Maybe it is Latticino. I'm going to have to look it up a little bit. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This baby is in excellent, excellent condition. I'm not sure if he glows or not. I just thought about that. But the thing about this particular piece, I want to say this was dirt cheap. I want to say it was like $10 or $12. It was very, very dirt cheap. And the booth vendor did note that there is a little bit of chipping on the bottom. Nothing, it's very smooth, but there is some chipping, like it dinged up against something, but you can barely see it. So when I do list this, I'm definitely going to note that there is a little bit of chipping on the bottom. But for the most part, this baby is in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful condition. No other chips or cracks that I could tell. And I do believe this is, Murano. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely, absolutely love that. Here's this tail. I just love that. Whatever that technique is in the body of it, I just love it. Maybe hard to part with this baby too, because he would look good up on my shelf over there. That is really pretty. Here's the back. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna put him here. So this next item I gotta show you. So this was only $8. Look at this. This amber colored, they're calling it a candy compote. It was $8. This, in my area, probably would have been at least $40, between $30 and $40 for this compote, easily. $8. All right? All right, but hold on. The same vendor that I got the other stuff from, the same vendor that I got these from, she actually had, no, let me back up. That was this vendor. She had it for $8. So the same vendor that I got two of these for $12, she had this amber colored diamond point candy compote for $8. Again, her prices were amazing. So then I went to another vendor and saw the same exact thing, that it came in its original Mount Vernon box, right? It says Mount Vernon candy box, amber color, candy box and covered by Indiana Glass. It's original box. It's the same exact thing, as you can see, in its original box. This one I think was $10. This vendor had it for $10. So $8 for that one and $10 for this one was the original box. And I'm seriously thinking about selling, no, I think I just made a decision. I'm going to sell these separately, because this one comes with the box and that one does not. So I think I'm definitely going to sell them separately. I'll just list that I have two. And then there we go. So anyway, as you can see, it's the same exact one. Isn't that gorgeous? $10. $10. I mean, $10. These would have easily have been in my area in Virginia, Maryland, where I shop. Easily, these probably would have been at least $40. The one antique store that I go to that I've been visiting now for the last couple of months, easily these would have been listed as $40. Easily. So I got two of those for $18, so $9 a piece. So yeah, that was pretty good. All right, the next item I got to show you, I just thought she was a cutie patootie. How much was this baby? She was $8. I have sold these dolls before, and for a great profit. And she's a cutie patootie. She looks like she's like somebody from, you know, in the May West area. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking that wrong. But anyway, she's a cutie patootie. She does have her original tag. It says Miss American Beauty, made in Korea. So that's the tag. And I just thought she was adorable. She is adorable. Had the little head cock. Go ahead, girl. I ain't mad at you, but look at her dress. She's adorable. Here's a little stand. She has a stand. Did I see a marking? I thought I saw a marking someplace on her other than that tag. I could be wrong. Anyway, her dress is in good details. I don't know why this is reminding me. I don't know. It just reminds me of May West or something like that. I don't know why. I probably am not thinking correctly. But in any event, I have sold these before, and these sell really, really, really well. So I didn't have any problem picking her up for $8, because I'm pretty sure she will do well. She wanted to come home with me anyway. She wanted to fly to Maryland. Little Missy. All right. The next item, just a couple more, guys. The next item, I found an entire vanity dresser set, all right, for $8. So I'm going to show you these pieces individually. This entire set, it was a 1, 2, 3, 4-piece set for $8. $8. So here's the mirror. It's like a little handheld mirror, as you can see. So that's one piece. The next piece is the comb. All the teeth are intact. All right, here's the brush. It's in great condition. I don't think this baby has ever been used. Probably wouldn't brush my hair. Probably fluff it up a little bit. All right. I hope you can see that. Great. And then finally, the thing that's my favorite of this set is this beautiful, I'm just going to call it like a little beauty jar, right? It's kind of Art Deco-y to me. I don't know why, but it looks Art Deco-y to me. But I totally love it. No chips, no cracks on it. Let me just open it up so you guys can see the inside. Here's the top. It has the same pattern as the rest of the set. But this entire 4-piece set was only $8. $8. Again, this same set would have been well over $40 here in my area, easily. And I know they don't go for a ton, but I do know there are collectors out there who collect these vanity sets, if you will, the brush, the comb, and the mirror, and this little small beauty jar. I know that there people are, so for $8, of course I was going to pick it up. For $8, even if I sell it for $25, $30, that would be an amazing, I think an amazing profit. All right, the next item, next to the last item I'm going to show you is these beautiful, I'm going to call them beautiful vintage pillow covers. I have 2 of these, and I got to show you just how big they are. I want to say they're probably like 16 by 16, if I had to guess. But aren't these gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Right? I love, love, love. And they're the kind where you can, excuse me, give me one moment. You can slip your pillow down in the seam here, as you can see. And I just love it. I just love them. These were only $5, I think. $5 or $6 for 2 of them. Isn't that gorgeous? Very bohemian. If you have a bohemian type style or decor, they will look pretty unique and amazing. They remind me of Pier 1, like they would have came from Pier 1 Imports or something. Aren't they gorgeous? Just love, love, love the gold threading in between. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Love, love, love those. All right. And then finally for my Pittsburgh haul, let me just take a sip of my coffee. Excuse me, guys. Give me one moment. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. So, I think I mentioned in my previous video that we had to get a new stove. Our old stove just conked out on us, and it was just too old to try to get repaired. So my husband and I ended up getting a new stove, and it's fine. It took us a little bit to try to find. We had to have the gas company was involved. We had to have somebody to come in, and the gas company had to turn off our gas, and we discovered that we actually had an in-ground pool in our house, and it was heated, so there was a gas line that was still not the word active. It still had gas in the line that went out to the pool that's no longer there, but it was heated. We didn't know that, and so the guy that came from the gas company told us that, and so we're so glad we discovered that, because he said had we been digging in the yard for whatever reason and we had hit that line when the gas was active, it probably would not have boded well for us. And so we're so grateful to God that we discovered that that was the case. And so we disconnected it. We capped it off, and it's no longer active. But it was a whole big to-do to get that new stove that we have. And it's there. But I'm making some dinner for tomorrow, which I usually do on Saturday nights. I try to cook for Sunday so I don't have to worry about cooking after we come from church tomorrow. So, but it's making this noise. It's like this humming noise, and it's driving me crazy. So in the middle of me shooting this video, I keep hearing this humming noise, and it's a little annoying. So I had to go in there to make sure everything was fine. The chicken is cooking fine. It's no big deal. So I don't know what that's about. So I called my husband, and I told him. He said, well, maybe we just need to read the manual. Maybe that's just a fan or something that's inside or whatever. But, you know, it's one thing I don't play around with: electricity and gas. Don't play around with it. I'll be moving to Antarctica. So anyway, that's just me. Such a silly girl. All right, so the last item, guys, I'm going to show you that I got from that vendor, where I got these two beautiful amberina colored candlestick holders. She had a ton of glass. Like I said, if I had had more, not even more time, but if I were going to ship some things back, I probably would have got a lot more from her shop. I literally probably would have bought her out because her prices were amazing. This next set that I'm going to show you, I have always seen these sets. They were just too pricey for me to pick up. And I'm going to tell you who turned me on to these sets. It was Scott with the old Curiosity Shop. And so I just remember, like, when I started watching him a while ago. If you guys don't know Scott with the old Curiosity Shop, it's called Scott's Old Curiosity Shop. Look him up on YouTube and look him up on eBay. He is an amazing, amazing seller. I absolutely love him and love following him. But I first discovered these items from watching him a while ago, because I think most of the things that he focusing on are from the mid, you know, the 20s, 30s, and 40s. I think that's pretty much the things that he picks up are in those decades. And so when I saw this, I absolutely thought of Scott with the old Curiosity Shop. I know he doesn't follow me. He probably doesn't know anything about Restore Glory, but I do appreciate, I learned so much from all of these resellers. But anyway, I found this beautiful, beautiful uranium 3-piece console set. It is uranium. I'm not going to pull out my lamp, but guys, just look at this green. I'm telling you right now, it does glow. I did check it out, but look how beautiful this is. So this is the console bowl. I got 2 candle holders to go along with this. This entire set was $30. I have seen these in my area upwards toward, I don't know, $90, over $100 for a console set. And I never wanted to pick them up because that's just too much. So I got this 3-piece set. This uranium, by the way, it does glow with this beautiful gold, I don't know, not etching, but this gold pattern around the base of it, right? Excellent condition, no chips, no cracks. So remember I told you that I shipped all of this, I brought this all on the plane with me. So I wrapped this up in some jeans. And the candle holders I wrapped up in a t-shirt or something like that. And I carried all of these items on the plane with me. I absolutely was not going to check my bag, even though they was like, oh my goodness, I'm not sure. I flew American. And they were like, oh, I'm not sure if it's going to fit in the overhead bin. I said, oh no, it will fit. It will absolutely fit because I'm not going to check it. So anyway, I got this beautiful, beautiful console bowl and candle holder set for $30, right? Amazing. Amazing. You can even see them glowing right now, can't you? Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous for $30, right? And so I did a lookup of these on eBay, and I was absolutely right. They do sell between $90 and $100 for the console set. And particularly the uranium ones are can go for a little bit more. And I paid $30 for the set. So yay me, yay Pittsburgh. Give me 1 second. I got to take a sip of my coffee. Pittsburgh was amazing, I'm telling you. And I was determined with a capital D. I was determined to wrap everything up. So I'm a professional packer. I really am. I really pride myself on packing well. And because I've been doing this for such a long time, I do try to find like little ways to get some shopping in when I travel. And so I always pack like an extra towel, or I'll pack some socks or something that I can wrap stuff in. And on this trip, I was determined not to check a bag because I only took an overnight bag, and I took another big duffel bag with me, excuse me, so that I can stuff everything in that one big duffel bag, right? And so I was able to, when I got back from shopping, I, had some dinner, and I said, okay, I'm going to take my time, and I carefully, and the good thing, of course, the stores, they wrapped everything in paper and bubble wrap, so that helped. And then I additionally wrapped in like some towels and, and put things kind of sort of strategically in my bag so that they wouldn't jumble around or whatever. And I got everything that you see here in this haul in my bag that I took on the plane with me and put in the overhead bin. I absolutely did. I absolutely did. She's like, oh, no, I'm not sure I'm not sure if it's going to fit. Oh, yes, it will fit. It will absolutely fit with me. And the good thing about taking the flight from DCA to Pittsburgh, it was only like a 40-minute flight. So that's the thing that was pretty amazing too. It was a very, very quick flight. My colleague, she drove from Virginia. She went with me to Pittsburgh to visit a hotel, and I think she said the driving time was about 4 hours. No, absolutely not. Was not going to drive. That wasn't going to happen. Particularly when when I knew there was only going to be like a half hour, 40-minute flight from DCA to Pittsburgh. Absolutely, yes, please. And so I just knew that I just need to get it in the overhead bin, and my sinuses are kicking in, and just get it so that it will fit, so that I can carry that baby off the plane and then catch a Uber home. So it worked out fine, and I was pleasantly surprised and pretty proud of myself, actually, that I was able to get all of these items in my carry-on bag on the plane from Pittsburgh to Maryland. Pretty proud of myself. All right, guys, so that's it. Guys, listen, if you ever visit the Pittsburgh area, you got to go to this place. I'm going to see if I can put the name of the place in the description. So if you ever travel to Pittsburgh and you have some time to kind of sort of, go do some antiquing and thrift store and vintage shopping, you got to check this place out. Over 100 vendors. The prices are amazing. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, it's off the way. It's not like, it's almost like, I don't want to use the word off the beaten path, but it is. It's off the beaten path. There's nothing around it, actually. It kind of sort of sits off of the highway, and that's the only thing that's there. Typically, when I go to different locations or whatever, antique malls and thrift stores and, vintage stores, they're kind of sort of in a neighborhood, and typically what I like to do is go and grab some lunch or grab some dinner or before or after I shop. This place, there was nothing around, like absolutely nothing. It was just stuck there, like right in the middle of the highway and off the highway, that is, and there was nothing there. But nonetheless, I was not disappointed. I was there for over 2 hours, and right before they closed, and I was able to get a lot of these items, and everything made it home safely to Maryland. And so again, none of these items have been listed. I'm going to try my best to get them listed, hopefully within the next couple of days. And but again, if there's anything that you guys see that you just gotta have, just shoot me a quick email. We can work it out. I can send you a PayPal invoice, and we can go from there. All right. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you like this type of content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that when I do upload videos, you will be notified. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to take another sip of my coffee, and I'm going to make sure that my chicken didn't overcook, and finish my dinner for tomorrow for Sunday dinner. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, Restore Glory, and I will talk to you soon. Smooches!